love LeVante so much I let her hit my main bitch. I love LaPuta so much I hold his dick while he piss. Sharik, please stay loyal, don't switch up on me.
Alright, man, we got K-Flock released from jail in 2025. Here's when, man.
Healthy Choice Simply Steamers Beef and Broccoli helps me stay on track as I continue
Bro,
my GLP-1
it's
journey.
every day with these shits, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I need to get YouTube Premium.
I'll be back real soon. Shout out to my fans and my supporters, man. I love all y'all, man.
Oh yeah, I did watch like 10 seconds of this, I'm gonna be honest. But then I thought again to myself, WVid to react to, man, so you feel me?
K-Flock's lawyers made a massive move for Flock to be released in 2025, as we saw an updated phone call from Flock on the inside.
I know what's going on, man. Flock, I know something big deal, man. Like, free me to the guys, man. Hey, yo, like, I'll be back real soon. Shout out to my fans and my supporters.
You know, it's crazy. I hope this is true. I genuinely hope this is true because they've been saying K-Flock's about to be released soon. K-Flock's getting free soon. They've been saying that shit since like 2022, bro. So hopefully this is true. Hopefully this is not another one of those fucking free me soon with my heart. Free me, you feel me, bro? Cause bro, this is getting out of hand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The lawyers need to lock in, bro. Cause K-Flock, I feel like is missing out on a lot of opportunities, bro. Imagine K-Flock on a stream, bro. Like with one of, you feel me, on anyone's stream. He probably gonna go to Convy shit. I ain't gonna lie. I need to see Convy and K-Flock, bro. Bro, that shit gonna be hard, nigga. Well, I need to see that shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie. But nah, free this nigga for real, bro. This nigga's been free. K-Flock has been a trend since like 2022.
Man, I love all y'all, man. For all of you out there, violence, man. For me, and do what y'all supposed to do, man. For me, get through life correctly, bro. Like, get money. You know, man, I'll see you real soon.
It was announced K-Flock sent in a bond request early in court this morning. He's been sitting in jail since 2021. Flock's lawyers are worried about what's happening inside the jail. An article read, K-Flock's team brought up issues about his current jail situation inside of court. Inmates are targeting the rapper for money, snacks, and commissary goods, leaving the rapper in several altercations, which is similar to YNW Melly's issues, because we saw Charleston White react to Melly's situation, who has similar charges to K-Flock.
The YMW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play somebody.
As K-Flock's jail situation is a direct result of the charges he faces. However, his lawyers believe he could be released soon. It begins in the new court files, which read, on December 23rd, 2021. New York rapper K-Flock, otherwise known as Kevin Perez, was involved in the passing of a man named Oscar Hernandez. Flock was walking down the city streets with two people when he suddenly passed by the barbershop. K-Flock appears to be wearing a blue jacket with a shiesty mask on. However, as he walks past the shop, the man known as Oscar Hernandez steps out. He noticed it was K-Flock walking by and screamed at K-Flock, "What are you looking at?" which led to a back and forth argument between the two on the street. After yelling at each other for some time, Hernandez began walking back to the barbershop. But K-Flock wasn't done with the confrontation and pulled out a firearm from his waistband and used it towards Oscar Hernandez. Flock connected on Hernandez, hitting him in the neck and back. Numerous 911 calls rang in. With paramedics and police arriving on scene, Hernandez was quickly taken to the local hospital before passing. All that was left at the scene were shell casings from Flock's firearm and Hernandez's slides that he was wearing. At first, the police had no idea who the masked man was, and they quickly posted this photo of the main suspect, asking for help to identify who it was. Fans all around quickly.
The picture of that shit first got like out, bro. The whole world, it was like the whole world already knew K-Flock did it, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, it's like niggas already figured out that it was him that did it, bro. Like, even before they confirmed it, bro, niggas was already saying, oh, it was that definitely K-Flock, that's definitely K-Flock, bro. I don't know what it was, bro, but them niggas were fast to feel me, bro. Some of them niggas is police, bro. It's some undercover niggas who fake be viewers and shit, fake be fans. I feel like, bro, them niggas really be cops.
He recognized
for real,
it was K-Flock, not only from his appearance, but mainly because of the $4,000 outfit he was flexing on Instagram. Just
that is true. That is true. I ain't gonna lie, I think he do got a song saying he'll up it in fashion and shit, and then that's why the whole like world was saying like that's definitely
With fans notifying the police, they put out a warrant.
I ain't gonna lie. He upped that bitch in that fucking Montclair. That nigga's ruthless, bro. Heartless ass nigga.
With Flock realizing they caught on to him, he'd use his last remaining free time to hire one of the best lawyers in the game, before ultimately walking into the NYPD's 30th precinct. As Flock's lawyer released this statement, yesterday I accompanied Kevin as he self-surrendered to detectives in the 30th precinct. Arrangements were immediately made with the NYPD once I learned he was wanted. As to the charges against him, we have begun our investigation into these allegations. But considering the district attorney's significant disclosure this morning, the NYPD received a tip saying someone else was the hitter. We demand the district attorney's office provide disclosure of the videos referenced in the complaint. We will address bail once we have had a chance to review the case and further investigate the disclosure. K. Flock's lawyer was given all the evidence the feds had, and in his professional opinion, believed Flock acted in self-defense.
When the guy hits the ground and is found, he's got a loaded that was in his pocket that his hand was on at the time. We consider that to be self-defense.
So he did take him in self-defense.
That's what the allegation is. I don't want to talk too much about the details of the case, but the government claims that he pulled the... But at the same time, the person that was ground had his hand on a illegal loaded, apparently about Kevin.
Okay. Yeah. So without saying too much, you're arguing obviously self-defense. That's the crux.
That could be one of the arguments, self-defense. And I would say to the public, somebody's walking up to you with a loaded, it's pretty clear is going to use it, with a criminal record a mile long. Do you want to get or do you not want to?
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't hesitate to pull the...
According to the NYPD, they believe the incident happened due to Flock's affiliation with a Bronx-based street team. Flock's history is riddled with multiple street-related acts, and with Flock being a big name for New York street teams, he controlled a lot of the situations and was a main target for when his ops would retaliate. The NYPD is trying to bury K. Flock's name in this case by bringing in the street team affiliation, but we heard from Flock's best friend and he had this to say.
Okay, but so I saw some fans who were off at both me and academics after K. Flock got locked up because just because I guess in our tone when we talked about it, it might have seemed like we were being a little too presumptuous. But is that weird for you? Because I'm sure you see people all the way from rappers to whoever acting like your boy is just done and he's cooked in this situation.
I ain't gonna lie, people, especially people that don't even be knowing,
Looking to get stronger? Join
Get the ends and shit.
Y'all don't even know what's going on.
K. Flock's lawyers determined that claiming self-defense was the best chance for K. Flock to be released. His lawyers were positive they could have beat the case, and that Flock would have been released in the coming months of 2025, which had rappers reacting to his case.
What's it like for you watching the K. Flock thing happen? That's crazy. Next big artist coming out of New York.
I love Flock, so I like that. I like that. That's my guy.
Okay.
But I'm wishing him the best right now, you know what I'm saying? And
yo, what's this red shit? What's this red shit, bro?
You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing the family the best. I'm wishing the whole team the best and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I hope he
he's blocking the weed, I think.
Because he got a lot of future brightness he got, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, everything just wake all the young kids up. Like how fat it just
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be a sad story if that's the end of it.
We ain't gonna think like that, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay positive.
With K. Flock's team preparing his defense the following week, it was revealed. K. Flock was just indicted by a federal grand jury for a bunch of new racketeering conspiracy charges, also known as RICO charges. With a statement this big released, fans and hip-hop creators got worried for him, with one stating, K. Flock just caught a RICO, it's over. DJ Academics said, feds just unsealed an indictment on K. Flock for a RICO charge. The mandatory minimum if he doesn't beat those charges or snitch is life in prison. He still is facing state charges that have him locked up. Pray for him. This follows the pattern of the feds trying to get rid of rappers. It's nearly the same thing that Boozy said about YNW Melly's case, talking about how they will do anything to get you.
When they want you, they want you. I knew they wanted them bad when they waited for that law to get passed. So it'd be 8-4.
Oh, right, yeah.
They waited all the way till that law got passed to take him to trial.
Yeah, he was sitting in jail for what, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, they could have been took you to trial.
You're right.
They waited till that law got passed and took him to trial a couple months later. When they want you, man. Just don't see how he didn't get a bond after and mistrial.
When the RICO charges came down on K Flock, his lawyers were confused, releasing a statement saying, "We're not surprised by the federal charges as we've been fighting Kevin's state charges for over a year now. Considering the incident was a clear act of self-defense, it wasn't a particularly strong charge. The fact it's now being used as a basis for a possible penalty charge is extraordinary. On video, it is crystal clear that Kevin was about to be affected after attempting to walk away from the other person. Only then did Kevin use an item to defend himself and another person from an armed team member who was about to pull out his firearm from out of his pocket. It's important to note that the video from the scene clearly shows Oscar Hernandez reaching into his pocket before K Flock did the act. With K Flock being in the area of rival street members, he had to be on edge and was likely fearing that Oscar was going to pull something on him. However, when it comes to the RICO case, they're pulling out all the tricks to get evidence on K Flock. As we saw academics report, K Flock's co-defendant Sticky says they came to him and asked him to snitch on Flock. Instead, Sticky told them, "No, I'll see you in 30 years. Even Sticky posted his photo to Instagram and captioned it, "Did stuff at Rolling Loud together. Guess we gotta defend our freedom together too." They said, "Tell us about Kevin. Help yourself. 30 years is a long time. Well, guess I'll see you in 30 years. This is great that K Flock's closest friend is staying loyal. However, there are at least 15 others the feds will try and get to snitch in the case. Most team members.
So wait, he went to jail basically for 30 years because he didn't snitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Like, completely honest. You feel me? Where's my McDonald's at, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Just give me, you feel me? Let me eat first, and then I got you. Let me just eat first, bro. You feel me? Let me just eat first, bro. That's all I ask. Let me just eat first, bro. You feel me, bro? I'm not saying I will snitch or I won't snitch, but 30 years is outrageous, and you got me fucked up. If I had nothing to do with it, right? I had nothing to do with the whole thing. All I have to do was tell you what happened, and you will release me from jail. But if I don't tell you what happens, I go to jail for 30 years. Yeah, bro, give me my Big Mac, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Give me my Big Mac, fries, soda. You feel me? 10-piece. Give me all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Won't be willing to serve the 30 years
Y'all
and will
got
likely
me
take a
fucked
deal.
up,
This feels
bro.
similar to Lil Durk's case and how reports came out with people snitching against him that turned out false. An example is Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonnie filed for protective custody when they came to court together this week, which had Lil Durk's friend Bezu react to it on IG Live.
No more know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. On my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
With all this going on, we finally heard from K Flock himself. He hopped on FaceTime with some friends in the free world. It's unknown how he managed to get on a phone with FaceTime, but regardless, it looks like K Flock's doing okay in jail. He gave the update of him having commissary money to get him whatever he needed. However, some fans believe he's been pretty scared in jail, as he doesn't look like the usual confident K Flock we're used to seeing. The call only lasted around 20 seconds, and I sadly can't share them due to copyright, but these photos give us a clear picture of how Flock's been doing on the
seen those pictures before. That's just a picture of him being buff, you feel me, in jail. But K Flock released from jail in 2025. Here's when. District trending. Shout out to bro, you feel what I'm saying. What the hell is the next vid? I'm not watching this shit. Ain't like this is no, I ain't gonna lie. These two vids are insane. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, bro. Yeah, man, that is the end of the video, man. I appreciate y'all boys for watching. If you made it this far, make sure y'all boys subscribe. Make sure y'all boys follow all my socials too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm always on my grind. As you're watching this now, I'm probably streaming. So again, man, pull up. You feel what I'm saying?